It's funny because one of the remarkable things about the Supreme Court is what a relatively small place it is as a working environment, because each justice has four law clerks. They typically have two or three secretaries or others who help with the running of chambers. And then there's a relatively small staff in the marshal's office and the clerk's office that runs the court on a day-to-day basis. And so you really get to know everybody, and that includes the other justices, some more than others. But certainly over the course of the year, I had interactions with all of them, and there was nothing unusual about that. All of the law clerks did have interactions with the justices from other chambers. I was telling someone just this morning, because as we're recording this, the court is in the process of memorializing Justice O'Connor. She's lying in repose at the Supreme Court today as we're speaking. And I was saying to somebody this morning that I found Justice O'Connor a little bit intimidating because she was such a historic figure, but she also had this incredible, somewhat sardonic wit about her, and she could, in a cutting remark, really sort of get to the heart of something.
Mhm.
But she was really a human being with just an incredible touch and grace about her. And I think while she was on the Supreme Court, it was no accident that the justices all got along with each other so well. And I think that was in large part because she was kind of the social glue of the institution. She was somebody who, everybody got along well with, who everybody really respected. And, in these very fractious times, I often think back on the Supreme Court back then. And although they disagreed on some pretty profound legal issues, it was a court where there were really tight personal relationships across the court. And I think in large part that was due to Justice O'Connor.